What's going on, YouTube? This is Nick, your fantasy football expert, back with you, getting ready for week 4. Feel free to click and subscribe. And if you want to recap of any of the previous weeks, click down in the description and you should be able to follow through what's happened in week 1 and week 2. So let's look at week 3, the results. Pretty good matchup. And unfortunately, I came up just short. I lost by, as you can see, basically 1 point. I had Dallas Goedert going on Monday night, and then the opposing team had Zeke Elliott, who had a monster game. And so I came up a little bit short. So I'm 0-3. That really hurts, to be honest. But we're going to continue to build this team and build a championship winner. So in this video, we're going to look at the good, the bad, and the ugly. And then we're going to look at the waiver wire and a trade that I actually just did. Okay, so the good was Saquon Barkley playing against Atlanta finally showed some promise, the promise of being a first-round draft pick. Chris Carson also had a good game. Was very happy about that. And then Mike Williams had a huge game as my flex receiver. I feel like at this point, he is a set it and forget it wide receiver, and he has proven himself to be that. And then my bench had, as I said earlier, a really good week. Kareem Hunt had a great week. Sam Darnold had a good week as a backup quarterback. So a lot of promise off the bench there. So that was good. The bad, Marquise Brown dropped numerous passes and should have had more than 53 yards. That hurts. I should also say on the good, Daniel Carlson continues to impress. He has been a good pickup as a kicker, and I believe that is going to be valuable as we continue on in this season. Marquise Brown was the bad, and then the ugly, DeAndre Hopkins with his rib injury, only giving 5 points. That was very tough, but it's also hard, in my opinion, to bench DeAndre Hopkins. Comment down below, would you bench a star player if they had an injury, but they were still a game time decision and they played? So would you bench a player like DeAndre Hopkins? It was hard to choose who to drop. A lot of players had good weeks, really good weeks. But on the waiver wire, I have decided to drop DJ Chark and hopefully pick up Alexander Mattison from the Vikings, who had a great game on Sunday. Depending on if Dalvin Cook plays next week, he could be an important piece, and he could just be an important piece just being Dalvin Cook's backup. I am changing my defense. Last week, they gave me 8 points, not bad, to the Tennessee Titans defense. Now, so far, the Titans defense has not been great, but this week they go against the Jets, and next week they go against the Jags. So I feel like that is a pretty good combination. And then finally, hopefully picking back up Tyler Higbee or Dallas Goedert. Tyler Higbee on a great offense. It would be great to be able to pick him back up. If you remember one of my previous videos, he was in a trade for DeAndre Hopkins. So finally, I just completed a trade, trading away Kareem Hunt for TJ Hawkinson, hoping to fill this tight end hole that I currently have with what I believe is a top 5 tight end, and a tight end that I can just put in that position and not worry about having to bench or get another tight end. So by having him on the team, I feel like all of the positions are beginning to be settled. I would love an upgrade at running back, but I feel like the positions overall, coming from week 1 now into week 4, are getting stronger. So those are the waiver wire pickups and the trade that I just completed. Let me know your thoughts on that trade. Good trade, bad trade. And also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who has clicked on the channel, clicked on these videos. I will be back with you on Thursday before Thursday Night Football, Bengals, and Jaguars. I will see you then. Once again, thanks for watching.